Hi, I have carefully selected top 4 news making the rounds in Nigeria that's today, and I'll be doing my blunt analysis on each and every one of them. So stick around to the end of the video, hit the subscribe button, and let's get going. The first news I'll be talking about is the recent comment of the governor of Rivers State, Nyesom Wike, saying that APC has failed Nigeria. And it's not a surprise to anybody because PDP is also a total failure because they ruled for 16 years with little or nothing to show for it. The political party of Wike do not have the moral right to stand and point finger at APC. However, if we are to shift our attention to the real issue that he's talking about, would see the real substance behind it. If you observe the recent comments coming out from the mouth of our political elite, you begin to see that they have admitted that their set of political elite is a total failure. Now, starting from the governor of Benue State saying something similar to that, and even the former president of Nigeria, Olusegun Obasanjo, made a very interesting comment about youth taking over power from the old leaders and begin to do things differently as a youth, because we have so many ideas, 21st century ideas that will turn things around for our country. The question now is, how many youths are willing to do this? How many youths are even qualified to take over the mantle of leadership? This is why I want to commend the effort of people like Omoyele Sowore, who was the former presidential candidate of African Action Congress. He is really doing everything he can to challenge the current political elite, and they are doing everything they can also to silence him. With the look of things, he's not going to back down, and that is really commendable. That is the kind of spirit the Nigerian youth have to take over the mantle of leadership. The second news I'll be talking about is the recent tax policy that the Lagos state government is trying to push forth to car hailing services that are online like Uber, Taxify, Bolt, and the rest of them. Saying that they'll be paying 10% on every trip that they have, and many other regulatory guidelines. A lot of drivers using those platforms are very uncomfortable with some of those policies, and they are saying no. It doesn't take much effort to see the narrative behind their outcry, because it's not fair to tax people and people are not seeing what you are using their tax to do, basically, and there's little or nothing to show for it that you are using the tax to do. And talking about the ease of doing business in Nigeria as regards transportation, traffic is a big problem in Nigeria. Those guys are not making enough money already, so why tax them? What you should be doing is to make sure that you create an enabling environment for them to make more money before you start introducing taxes like this. It doesn't really make any sense for you to tax people without doing things that will make them make more money, that will make their business much more profitable. The third news is pretty much a very short one, because Buhari is set to commission a 17-story building online. Quite honestly and sincerely, it is really hard for the president to sit in his office and commission a project. Who does that? And in fact, Nigerian youths are not comfortable with the idea of commissioning projects within the confines of Aso Rock. The fourth and the last news is about insurgency in the north, and there's another story of a lawmaker in Bauchi State, Musa Mante, that was killed and his family was kidnapped. It doesn't make any sense that after about 10 years of battling insurgency in the north, we are still left with issues like this coming up time and time again. And it's not even within Bauchi alone, even in the state of the president of the country, Katsina, and many other states like that, like Southern Kaduna, and bandits invading communities and perpetrating very horror crimes and killing people. It does not make any sense, and the government has to do something about it. Quite honestly, if the service chiefs cannot handle this thing, it's very honorable for them to resign. So that's all I have to say as far as the news making the rounds in Nigeria is concerned. Feel free to drop your comment in the section down below, and do not forget to subscribe. so that you can get my latest videos. And as always, thanks for watching.